The Federation University AusCycling Road National Championships headed into the heart of Ballarat and the criterium around Sturt Street. In the women's race, Roseman-Gannon was starting as the big pre-race favourite after having collected silver medals across the last 2 years and been a former under-23 Australian champion. Riding with the new Bike Exchange Jayco team, she was heavily marked throughout the race, with one teammate in support, Alexandra Manley. It was an aggressive final 10 laps in particular, as Lisa Jacob was looking to try and get away from the fast finishers. Former road champion Peter Mullins was also amongst them, and Melbourne to Warrnambool winner Matilda Reynolds made for a strong contingent out in front. As it came down to the final lap, Roseman-Gannon had herself in the perfect position. She used her experience and patience in the sprint finish. Josie Talbot tried to challenge, but she couldn't quite get there. It was Peter Mullins who collected the bronze medal. Silver went to Josie Talbot, and Roseman-Gannon, showing that perseverance gets you there in the end, she collected the gold medal.
I wanted this for a very long time, and to finish it off, my first ride in full Bike Exchange kit means so much. And you just can't thank Alex Manley enough. She rides for people all the time. She is the most selfless rider, and I couldn't have done it without her, so I just want to thank her for riding so perfectly.
In the race to be crowned the under-23 champion, it was Anya Lowe who went across the line in 4th place, but she was the first of those in the under-23s, collecting her second gold medal for the championships, going alongside the time trial in which she won on Wednesday. In the men's race, not surprisingly, many feared the fast finish of Brenton Jones, Cameron Scott and Nick White, the big pre-race favourites, and Callum Scottson from Bike Exchange. But after an aggressive final 15 laps, Cameron Ivory took his opportunity with just 2 laps remaining. Former Australian mountain bike champion, he railed the corners, particularly the bottom one on Sturt Street, and got to the finish line, turning Ivory into gold, taking the win 2 seconds clear of Alistair Christie-Johnson, with Cameron Scott rounding out the podium in 3rd.
Yeah, that was definitely unexpected. I came in here not really knowing how the form would be. I know that I've done heaps of training coming into this, in good form, but just maybe lacking a bit of leg speed. Felt a little bit sluggish out there, but at the end I just had an opportunity to go, and I've actually sort of played that last lap in my mind in the past, and I thought, if this happens, maybe I'll just have a dig, and next thing I know, I'm finding myself in that situation, and that last lap was just a blur for me. I couldn't believe it was happening.
In the under-23 race, it was a dominant performance from in-form TMX make. Blake Quick, he was in brilliant form and everybody was watching him, but it was his teammates who stole the show. Graham Frisley collecting the gold medal, his teammate Josh Duffy the silver. In 3rd place from St George Cycling Club, it was Zach Marshall rounding out the podium and getting the bronze.